Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Konosuba Fantastic Days video. Alright, today we'll be talking about equipment, specifically for characters and how do you equip your characters, and a lot of you guys have been asking me about this recently. So let's jump into some party so I can show you guys, give you guys an idea. Alright, this is my leveling team. So my main team is this one right here. Almost everyone is maxed out as in 60, right? So that's the max that you can have. And also I'm working out towards the sub members as well to try to get them to level 60 before we start moving or pushing into equipments rather. Now equipments is something that I would highly recommend you guys to focus on at least getting the weapons first, because that's going to affect the damage, especially on the damage dealer. Right, so if you have a healer, like for example my Aqua right here, Aqua is mostly focusing on heal. The equipment is not going to be super important, but definitely you want to try to prioritize as you're moving up the ladder, getting like 3 stars or 4-star equipments. Focus on getting a 4-star. 4-star is this one right here, right? Focus on getting the weapon for your DPS character first. Like for example, the Hydro Sword or any of this. So you can basically craft any of these. Now if you don't have some of these recipes, make sure you guys try to progress in the story. I believe it's either locked by your story or by your level. Now in terms of the quests, I have already completed all of the current chapter 7 for the normal, alright? So for the hard, right now I am sort of stuck at the stage because that stage is going to require like, chapter 5 is going to require like 20,000, 22,000 BP, so recommended power is quite high. So in terms of your equipments, how do you gear your characters, right? Which equipment should you use? Ideally it's going to be quite simple. So just look at their skills. So let's bring you guys into this menu and I can show you guys. So let's throw some example. Cecily, all eyes on me. So I'm sure all of you guys have her because she's like free in the current event. Let's use her as an example. As you can see, this is basically her most basic skill, Tinder Shot. 100% fire magic damage to one enemy, right? Fire magic damage. The weapon is a scepter right here. And this skill gives you recovery, minor boost to physical defense, and the next skill, fire magic damage again. Everything except for the super will deal normal physical damage. So you can see 2 skills here is going to use fire magical damage. When you craft a weapon for her specifically, obviously you want to go for something that boosts your fire magic damage. So in the scepter list, as you can see, like most of these that are the 3-star or the gold one right here, this is the Thunder Scepter, Cyclone Scepter, Bright Scepter, Heal Scepter. None of these actually improve, the fire skills. But this one right here, this one does improve the fire skills, plus 6% attack when using fire attacks. Now obviously you can also prioritize, ensure that she gets more heals. You can give this like 8% recovery skill effect. That can be a thing if she's your main healer. But ideally, how I would gear my characters is going to be based on their skill sets. Alright, so let's show you guys my 4 stars. So Iris Royal Holiday, she's going to be very straightforward because she has all 3 of her skills. I mean, these 2, except for the basic attack, are all light type. You can see light physical. This one is also light physical. And this is also light physical. Right? It's quite straightforward. So for her, obviously you want to go for the light sword or something, which I think I have that right now on her. So this is what I'm equipping on her right now, which is the light sword. But obviously there's also a 3-star version. This is the 2-star version. So the 3-star version of the light sword is this one right here, the bright sword. So this will basically improve plus 9% attack when using light attacks. It's going to take a while to farm for 3-star and 4-star weapons. It will take very long. I have a feeling it will take like weeks or even months. So try to craft the 3 stars first. I was thinking of ideally skipping the 3 stars, just jumping straight into the 4 stars, but I don't think it's possible. You might need a few of them before you can progress into the 4 stars, or else you'll be handicapping yourself, especially in the story hard mode that you want to do every single day. Now let's jump into more examples. So Ryu right here, you can see she has dark magic. So she has dark magic, she has dark magic right here. And also on this skill, so for her, it's really obvious. You ideally want to go for something like that. So how about something like that's not so obvious? For example, like Aqua. So this is a 4-star Aqua, Nature's Beauty. As you can see, this Aqua has the Marine Buster Plus. This is a water physical. This is a water physical. But her super or her ultimate skill is a light physical damage. I would still equip something that boosts the water, ideally, because the super shouldn't be the priority. Most of the time when you're autoing anyways, the character rarely has a chance to use the super. Most of the time they'll be using these 2 skills, cycling between these 2 first, before having a chance to use super. So I would definitely prioritize on these skills And also the super is going to be easier to level up, so therefore you want to prioritize your equipment to try to favor the skills that they have between the second and the third skill. So something like this Megumin right here, which is the Megumin Winter Layers, you can see that she has the ultimate is a fire magic type damage, right, to all enemies. But you can see this 2 skill is actually the lightning magic. So for her, I would say definitely if you are building this Megumin, give her the lightning stuff that improves the lightning damage. For example, this one, the spark stuff. There's also some stuff, the assassin stuff, which is more universal. Let me show you guys. So this assassin stuff, for example, is going to boost your attack by 8% when you use magic attacks. So this is also very, very good. Now, how do you get this type of stuff? As you can see, it's different from the rest of the stuff. Let me show you guys all the 3-star. Like you can see, this one you will need 20 out of 20, and it boosts 9% when you use fire attacks. This one is like 20 as well. This one you will need 20 as well. But this one, suddenly you can see, you only need 1 of this scroll to be able to craft the assassin stuff. So this is where we should jump into the arena. So if you have been doing arena every single day, under the arena medals, you can see there's a chance for you to obtain some of these. Alright, for example, the assassin stuff right here, you can see there's 2 left. I'm not sure if this resets weekly or is it monthly. I have a feeling it's monthly. And there's this assassin spear, which also can be crafted, and a bunch of these. So I'm going to say these are pretty good. For now, I would say if you can buy them, definitely buy them. I think most players should have enough to buy at least 1 or 2 weapons from the arena. Alright, the Enigma sword is going to be pretty good as well, so let me show you guys. So this is a super multi-purpose sword. It's better than all the other swords because, as you can see, this sword, even though it needs 20 of these recipes for the scroll, this one only improves when you use lightning attacks. This one only improves when you use earth attacks, you know, and this one is only for light attacks. But the swords that you can buy, or the recipes that you can buy from the arena, it seems to improve all physical attacks. So it doesn't matter of any element, as long as they are focusing on physical attacks. So I will prioritize trying to buy some of these recipes from the arena shop and prioritize getting them for your DPS characters first. Now, you can also upgrade your equipment. If you guys don't know where that is right here. I wouldn't recommend upgrading the 1-star or 2-star. Mostly, I would recommend focusing on the 3-star and above. So to upgrade it, you're gonna need these things, alright, which you can get the upgrade stone in the main quest or in the job. And it's quite expensive as well. So make sure you guys upgrade the equipments that you really want to use. Alright, so when it comes to the jewelry, alright, as you can see, there's plenty of lists right here. Some jewelry will give you focus on physical defense. Some will give you focuses on magical defense. Some will give you a bit of both. I personally prefer those that focuses on a bit of both, rather than those that, you know, focuses on just one, because it seems like a more general purpose, and also depending on what you need, like 6% resistance to lightning for this particular thunder earrings. In the current event right now, if you guys are not familiar, let me jump into the event and show you guys. Against this troll boss, right, they actually recommend you guys to either use fire element attacks and wind resistance. That will help you in the edge of battle because the troll is actually wind element. So for the jewelry, it's going to be a bit complicated. It's going to depend on the enemies that you fight, which one is going to be much more beneficial. Like for the current event, obviously this one is going to give you 6% resistance to wind, so this is going to be quite good. Probably I'm going to craft 1 of each and hopefully gear my characters accordingly depending on who I'm fighting against. Now just for reference, I'm going to show you guys how much increase from a 2-star to 3-star. So 22,530. So let's say I'm going to upgrade this to a 3-star. So yeah, it only increased it by like 100 total power. So it doesn't impact your power that high just for the weapons alone. So I'm going to say that the sub-characters are going to be much more important in increasing your total power for the overall party. So yeah, hopefully you guys understood the concept of, you know, equipping and gearing your units. Alright, so let's end the video with some pulls. We're going to do 20 pulls today. Alright, wish me luck. Looks like only 3-star right here, unfortunately. No 4-star. Alright, we got 1 right there. Okay, we got 2. And it shall be... Oh, Yun Yun. 3-star Yun Yun. I'll take it. I'll take a 3-star Yun Yun. And the last one shall be... Alright, I've already gotten her. So that's my 3rd duplicate for that. Alright, let's go for 10 more, hopefully. Ah, come on. So you can actually tell from that screen itself. I don't think there's any purple right here. So there's 3... gold. Alright, I'll take the gold, I guess. I'll take the 3-star. And this will be... Okay, I've already gotten this version of darkness. Right, we got Cecily right there. And this will be... Yo! We got Melissa. But this is not the 4-star version, right? This is a 3-star. And okay, a duplicate again, unfortunately. Alright, at least there's one new character, I guess. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.